Hello Aries, this is Gennaro from Words of Wisdom. First off, I'd like to say happy birthday. It's so good to see you here. It's so good for me to be connecting with your energies. So this week, I'm going to be doing your weekly energy tree. We're going to be pulling some oracle cards that represent you and some messages from Spirit, as well as some tarot to help to clarify the energies of the week. Which energies are keeping us grounded, which energies are going to help us to be more open, which energies that are going to be bringing in the positive sense, and which possible negative energies there are, how we can invite the positive energies in, how the negative energies could affect us, as well as the benefits of the positive energies and how to best overcome those negative energies. We'll then pull an overall impact card and then a message from Spirit. Alright Aries, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull an oracle card to see what represents you for this week. The week of April 5th through April 12th. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What oracle card best represents Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of April 5th through April 12th? Okay. Let's see. I feel a little good though about this, Aries. I feel like this is going to be a good reading. Could just be because I'm feeling your birthday energies. Maybe a lot of you are out there already partying. Maybe some of you are partying today. We'll see. Alright. So, the card that represents you this week, Aries, is the Tribe. So this is all about pulling in your family of light. This is all about being with people in conscious community, even though we're all kind of locked in our homes right now during this coronavirus spread. It's all about making the best of what we have around us and really holding those people that we consider close even closer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and read the meaning of this card so we can further dive in to what it's trying to say. Okay, so it says, community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affliction or affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in a group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. So like I said, Aries, this card is all about having that connection with your conscious community and those people around you, those people you truly care for, and really fortifying and solidifying those connections and making sure that they stay strong. That's very good, Aries. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start pulling your tarot cards for the week. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at the energies to keep you grounded and which energies are going to help you to be more open this week. So let's see. What energies will help to keep my Aries grounded this week? And what energies will help to be more open? Alright, let's see what we got. So as far as the energies to keep you grounded, we have the Tower. So I see that you're going through a transformation. So whatever this transformation be, don't fight it. Give into it. Surrender to Spirit because they're going to help you to move forward. They're going to tell you how to move forward. They're going to tell you what to do and what you need to do and how to best do it. So it's almost like just quiet your mind. Quiet your inhibitions, quiet your feelings against this, and just move into the flow and allow this transformation to happen. Now, what energies can help you to be more open this week is King of Pentacles. This is all about knowing your place in the world and being sure of that and standing firm where you stand and not faltering and not giving in and not crumbling under any kind of pressure. Making sure that you hold that center for yourself, that you know that you were made for this, you were meant for this, whatever you're doing, whether it's career, spirituality, relationship, financially, or materially, or physically, or emotionally. Know that whatever is happening is meant for you at this time, and you're meant to move forward. So now we're going to go ahead and look at the positive energies for the week and the possible negative energies for the week. All right, what are the positive energies for Aries for this week? And what are the possible negative energies for Aries this week? Okay, so the positive energies for this week is the High Priestess. So I see that you this week are going to really be listening to your intuition. You're really going to be listening to those messages that are heeded from Spirit. You're really going to be moving forward in such a more open way. Almost in a, I can see even some of you maybe might be opening your third eye for the first time this week. Really seeing the truth through the murk and the mire. Really being able to go through this transformation. So I can see maybe this week, some of the transformation might be happening is that you may be opening your third eye. And you might be coming into this point of spirituality where you're blasting through the floodgates. You're blasting through the sea gates and really opening yourself up to all what the world has to offer. And you're seeing it for such a truth and such a clarifying way this week. Now, as far as your negative energies go, I see the Two of Cups. So I see that there's something this week that has to do with love that's going to be holding you back or hindering you. Maybe you've been hurt by someone this week. Maybe a relationship, whether it be family or friend, coworker, acquaintance, something this week may be hurting you. Maybe coming in and really making you feel sadness or remorse or some kind of deep-seated feeling that's going to keep you from moving forward this week. I'm so sorry for this, Aries. And I hope that forever, whoever this is, or whoever this is regarding, whether it be on your end or their end, that you guys are able to see past this and see the good in everything, no matter how hard it may be. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look at the best ways to invite in the positive energies and how the negative energies could affect you. Okay, how can my Aries best invite the positive energies in? And how can these negative energies possibly affect my Aries? Let's see, Aries. Okay, so this week, the best way to invite the positive energies in is Knight of Wands. So this is all about you moving forward with passion, moving forward with perseverance, and with like that sense of, I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm going to move forward no matter what. I'm not going to let anything hold me back, anything hinder me, and I'm going to make my decisions without any kind of pressure from anyone else but myself. And knowing that I'm guided in anything that I do from Spirit. Knowing that I don't have to worry about being persecuted or being told that what I'm doing is wrong, because what I'm doing is for me and for no one else. Because that's what all that matters. It only matters how we feel when we do something. And I see that since you'll be seeing in such a clear way, you'll really be able to step into this energy so much easier than maybe in the past. Now, as far as the negative energies go, the way these could affect you is the Empress. So I see that maybe some of you are having some issues in your home life. Maybe there are some kids involved. And if it's not in your home life, it could be in your career and the abundance. I feel that there's something happening here that is making you feel like your joy is lost, or that you're not able to really move forward in a more fluid way like you have in the past. And I see some of you maybe being hurt by somebody, or maybe, unfortunately, you might be hurting someone else. Be careful with this. Be careful with these energies, because we always want to make sure that we move forward in a happy and helpful way. This could be because, with everything going on with the coronavirus, maybe there's been a little bit of hardship at home. Maybe there's a little bit of hardship in the business. Maybe some of those friendships or relationships or family members that you normally get along with so well isn't happening so well right now, because everyone's kind of stuck around each other and really kind of stuck in everyone's quarters. And, it takes but 2 seconds to really, rub someone the wrong way. But I see that as long as you take things in a nurturing aspect of things, as long as you look at it in a more positive way, you can move forward from any of these energies that might be hindering you this week. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the benefits of the positive energies and how to best overcome the negative challenges. So what are the benefits of the positive energies and how to best overcome the negative challenges? How can my Aries benefit from the positive energies? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? So this week, the benefit of the positive energies is the Queen of Swords. Yes, yes. Oh, wow. Wow, Aries. Do you see this? Do you see the beauty in these cards here? So we have the High Priestess, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. So this is all about you opening up and seeing with a much more spiritual eye and moving forward in passion and cutting through and seeing the truth. No longer being held back, no longer being forced to see the illusions or the lies that are placed in front of us, but now you are seeing the world in such a higher light, in such a higher way. You're able to really cut through and see the truth of the matter and move forward in such a more positive and healthy way. That is such an amazing way to move forward this week. Those are such good positive energies, and you're going to benefit from this in such a positive way. So this transformation that's happening in this grounded space for you this week, Aries, is really opening you up and helping you move forward and seeing the truth in all. That's beautiful. Now, the best way to overcome the negative energies this week is with the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, this is all about whatever this Two of Cups situation is, with this nurturing feeling of less joy and not as abundant as before. I see that as long as you take the time to really go within and to ask yourself, how should I do this? When should I do this? You will know exactly when is the time to move forward, whether it be to move away from this or to try to fix this situation. As long as you take that time to go within and really ask yourself, how should I do this? Know that Spirit is going to answer you. It takes but a minute to close your eyes and ask a question and just stay and sit in that silence. And as long as you're willing to sit in that silence, we can hear the messages from Spirit that are sent to us. And now that I'm looking back with this tribe, I see that this has to do purely with everything going on here. You're able to see the truth in the matters of the heart, to move forward with passion towards a better abundance and better, healthier way of thinking and feeling, and seeing the truth for what it is and knowing when to move forward. Because with the tribe, it's all about family ties and friendships and loved ones and lovers. And with the 8 here, that's about endings and conclusions and moving forward, even if we have to leave something behind. So I see this week, as long as you are able to really step into you and see life for what it is, you'll be able to move forward, and you'll know when to move forward. And you'll move forward with truth, knowing that no matter how it lies, it'll be the best possible outcome for this. Now, Aries, we're going to go ahead and look at what the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for this week are going to be. What are the overall energies for my Aries, negative and positive? What is the overall impact? So the overall impact this week, Aries, for you is the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about you suspending, taking that time to go within and to be able to see the situation in a different way. Are you hanging there because you're choosing to hang there? Or are you staying in this because you are tied to this? But I see with the Hangman, you are going to be able to understand exactly how to do it, when to do it, because you're going to be able to see, the situation in a different light, in a different manner, and you're going to cut through the truth. And maybe there might be some tearing down, there might be some breaking down of the situation, there might be some falling apart of some kind of relationship or family tie. But I see that it has been pulling away from your abundance in some way. It's been pulling away from that heart space that you feel whole and content in. And if you're able to do this, you can really step into knowing who you are and how you're placed in this world and where you're meant to be and what you're meant to do. Because as long as you can see the situation in a different way, you no longer have to be suspended. You no longer have to feel like you have to be part of this situation. You can move forward if necessary. Okay, Aries, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull a oracle card for a message from Spirit for your week. An overall message from Spirit about this spread. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? What message do you have for Aries about this spread? What messages do you have for Aries about this spread? What messages do you have for Aries about this spread? Okay, let's see, Aries. Peace. Exactly. Exactly. Although this week there may be some hard times, although this week there may be something that you are feeling torn about, something you're not sure if you're ready to move away from or move towards. With this positive energies of this week, the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords, you're really going to be able to enter into a time of peace, where it's almost like you're in a cocoon, held by spirit, where no one can penetrate and bring in any negative or bad energies your way, as long as you're willing to see life for what it is and move forward with a sense of perseverance and a sense of belonging. You're going to move forward in such a positive way this week. I see such positive things, even though it might be a little hard. There may be some challenging situations when it comes to a relationship in your life. As long as you can really open your eyes to the truth, you're going to be in such a better mindset, such a better space. So Aries, before I close this out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the message here that lies with peace. Okay? So Aries, this says, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. One second, Aries, I lost the page. One moment. Here we go. 23. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. Exactly. So this is all about feeling freedom from some sort of relationship or some sort of tie that you've had, whether it be friend, family, or work, career, finances, whatever it is. This is all about finding that freedom from attachment. Now what it says is, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly how it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. So this is all about having that peace of mind, that peace of self, where we're able to move from the hard things in life and move towards the positive. Oh, Aries, if you're still here, thank you so much for being with me in this space. I truly appreciate it. I love you so much. Love from me to you. And may all these messages, if they resonate, please comment below. If they don't, I apologize. Tune back in next week. Maybe next week will be your week. But happy birthday once again. Love and higher consciousness. Namaste, Aries.